We have an epidemic in the United States, and its name is fatigue. And if you're among America's walking tired, and let's face it, you probably are, then your lack of sleep may be putting you at risk. My name is Dr. Sarah Mednick. I'm a psychologist and an expert on sleep. When you don't sleep enough, your brain doesn't work properly. Your judgment becomes impaired, your reaction time slows, you just don't operate as well. Drivers who are sleep deprived have been found to function as if they were drunk. Sleep-deprived workers have more on-the-job accidents. Sleepy doctors and nurses make more mistakes. Tired students perform worse in school. The sleep-deprived may be more depressed. They tend to have higher levels of chronic stress, and they can be more inclined towards alcohol and drug abuse. And the physical effects of poor sleep can be serious. Sleeplessness increases risk for heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even cancer. The list goes on and on. The bottom line is that we need our sleep, but we are not getting it. The National Sleep Foundation recommends that everyone should get between 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Yet we average around 6.5 hours per night. That means a whole lot of us are getting a whole lot less than we need. But even if it's normal, we can't let that become the norm. And I think the best way to keep that from happening is to learn how sleep works and what you can do to make it work better for you. And that's important, because if you learn how to sleep better, you could lower your risk of chronic disease, you could manage your stress better, you could be more successful at work, and you could become a better partner in your relationships. You could feel more creative, and you might even live longer. And I believe that better sleep can improve almost all aspects of your life. And I'm confident that if you're not getting the kind of sleep you want and need, that with practice, you can. And that is why I'm teaching this course. Over the next several lessons, I'm going to help you better understand just what happens to your brain and body when you sleep. We're going to look at those habits that can affect your ability to sleep, and I'm going to introduce you to my favorite sleep-related subject, naps. Before we move forward, though, I want to make an important point. While I believe sleep is something everyone can get better at, if you experience difficulty sleeping or if you're concerned about the quality of your sleep, I encourage you to speak to your doctor about it. Sleep problems might be the sign of an underlying health issue. With that said, let's move on.